In a city that floats between worlds, where pathways open and close like the blink of an eye, there are few who dare to stand at the edge. One of them is Tristana, a Yordle with an oversized cannon and an even bigger sense of duty. This is the story of how a wanderer became a guardian, and why courage can come in the smallest packages. Tristana's earliest days were full of stories. In Bandle City, legends are told of brave souls and impossible deeds, and those legends captured the young Yordle's imagination. But where others were content to simply listen, she wanted to act. She began slipping through hidden portals, traveling to strange lands, and returning with tales of her own. With each adventure, her hunger to be braver grew. This wasn't for vanity or glory, it was a calling. She felt a deep-seated need to make Bandle City safe, not because she wanted praise, but because someone had to do it. The safety of her home became her singular focus, the spark that would ignite a heroic fire. She saw the world not as a place to fear, but as a place that needed protectors, and she was determined to become one. But Tristana didn't become a leader overnight. Her journey was paved with relentless training, stumbles, and the harsh lessons that come with standing on the front line. Time and experience taught her a discipline that went beyond just aiming her cannon. She learned how to read a battlefield, how to rally scattered defenders when all seemed lost, and how to calm the fears of villagers caught in the crossfire. This unique blend of battlefield skill and tender leadership is what truly set her apart. It turned her into the kind of commander who inspired unwavering loyalty because she never asked others to do what she wouldn't do herself. She led from the front, shared the risks, and earned the trust of everyone who fought beside her. Bandle City is a magical hidden place, but its very nature makes it fragile. Its countless portals and shifting paths make it unique, but they also make it a magnet for those who wish to prey on the unknown. Time and time again, Tristana found herself at the city's gates, organizing defenses and pushing back threats. These battles weren't always grand or glorious. Sometimes it was repelling small raids from greedy creatures. Other times, it was fending off a monstrous beast that threatened a caravan road. But every single victory mattered. Each fight hardened her resolve and taught her a fundamental truth about heroism. It's often a collection of small, decisive acts. It's the choice to stand firm when others would flee, to protect the weak, and to do what's right, one battle at a time. Among the many faces that have shaped Tristana's life, one stands out: Teemo. A fellow Yordle who relentlessly patrolled and scouted the wilds, Teemo shared Tristana's fierce dedication to protecting their home. Their relationship was forged in the heat of shared danger and built on a foundation of mutual respect. They fought side by side, laughed together in moments of peace, and saved one another from the kinds of scrapes that become legends. Whether their bond is romantic is beside the point. It's deep, steady, and a central thread in both of their stories. But she wasn't alone. Other companions often appeared at her side. There was Corki, the daring pilot, whose aerial bravado perfectly complemented Tristana's grounded leadership. And then there was Rumble, the reckless tinkerer, whose wild inventions could both amuse and irritate, but whose loyalty was never in question. With these companions, Tristana's world felt both larger and safer. A patchwork of vibrant personalities who, together, fought to keep Bandle City alive and thriving. Leadership isn't just about winning battles. It's about the difficult choices made in the quiet hours. Tristana had to decide whom to trust, when to stand her ground and when to retreat, and how to balance the safety of the many against the needs of a few. Some of these choices left scars. There were villagers lost, plans that were foiled, and long nights spent wondering if she had done enough, if she had made the right call. These moments of doubt don't make her weak, they make her real. They remind us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the strength to act despite it. Her burden was heavy, but she carried it with a resolve that inspired everyone around her. Tristana's heroism also lives in the small, everyday moments. When she isn't defending the borders, she's leading drills, helping young Yordles learn discipline, and recounting exaggerated tales of her adventures over a crackling campfire. You might find her fixing broken gear with a cheerful laugh, or offering a steadying word to a nervous new recruit. These scenes show her softer side, the part of a leader that invests in the future generations. She understands that a legacy isn't only built on battlefield triumphs. It's also made of the songs children sing long after the fighting stops, and the community that grows stronger because of her presence. As the material world outside Bandle City changes, so do the threats. Tristana sometimes encounters human armies marching near her borders, monstrous invaders from forgotten realms, or curious explorers who mistake Bandle's magical pathways for treasure routes. In these encounters, she reveals a pragmatic streak. She'll choose diplomacy when possible, but won't hesitate to use force when necessary. She protects her home not because she loves war, but because she loves the people she's defending. These confrontations with outsiders highlight Tristana's central ethic, the solemn duty to protect the small worlds from the big, careless ambitions of others. Tristana's legacy isn't a stone monument. It's a habit, a culture of courage she instilled in her people. She taught a generation of Yordles to look up from their hearths and to step into action when needed. Her name is remembered in campfire songs, in medals passed between defenders, and in the way Bandle City's gates now stand ever vigilant. Her courage is contagious. It spreads to those who once thought themselves too small to matter. That is her real gift to the world, a powerful reminder that size is not destiny, and that any one life, no matter how small, can change the arc of a story. Tristana didn't seek to be a legend. She only wanted to make sure that the small places in the world had someone to stand for them. And in doing so, she became one. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from the world of Runeterra.